point at me when you're ready. We want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, or GMS, whatever you want to call it. And peace and blessings to the brothers out there pushing the word and truth. This is Zakaria from the GMS Dallas camp, where we just got a quick little lesson that we want to go into. So we'll jump right in there. Sirach 7 and 15.
Hate not laborious work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained.
And what we're doing out here on these highways and byways, videos that we're putting up, the things that we're teaching, and even in other ways, this is a laborious work, a laborious work. It's hard work, but you're not supposed to hate it. You're not supposed to shy away from it. You're not supposed to see something in the scriptures and be kind of like, nah, I don't want to talk about that. That's a little too controversial. These people are going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. I got news for you. They're already looking at you like you're crazy. But what you want is the Most High to look at you like you one of His chosen. That's what you want the Most High to do. Because if the Most High look at you like you're crazy, then you're done for. But if the Most High bless you with this knowledge, then you need to take hold of it, grab it, and run with it. And eat the whole roll. Not just the pieces that sound good to the people you're talking to. Eat the whole roll.
That's right.
So when we go into things, one very controversial topic is rape and the age of a young woman to be with, but all that is in the scriptures, right? When you go to Deuteronomy 22, start at verse 28, or read verse 28, it tells you that it is lawful for a man to take hold to a woman. But see, if you're scared of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, or you're scared of the scriptures, or you're not confident in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, then you're not going to preach it the right way. You're going to run from it, you're not going to have nothing to say at all, or you're going to come up with some bullshit doctrine. Either way, you off, you wrong.
Remix.
Right? Yeah, the remix of the Fiesta, right? Jump over chapter 6 and start at verse 32. We'll read through 36.
My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent.
So, if you want to be taught, if you want to get this thing, then you must understand that you are to be taught, because you ain't got it. You are to be taught. It is to be given to you. You didn't wake up with it. You was watching videos on YouTube, and most of the time you was watching the apostles of Great Millstone. A majority of people, if you don't want to admit it, then you lying. But a majority of people heard the apostles, heard Great Millstone, and that's what led them to the truth.
That's right.
But that's how it's supposed to be. The Most High used those great men to put His truth out. Why do I say great? Look at their works. Look at their works. Their works are great. Who blew up YouTube the way that it is? Who when they was not necessarily cast out but left the old school, continue to push it, continue to keep it going? Who did that? Those men.
That's right. Verse 33. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise.
If you bow thine ear and listen and allow yourself to be taught the right way by the right men, then you should be okay. But if you want to do it your own way, you want to start trying to taper off the doctrine, well, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to do that, but we'll do it like this. Then you're not going to make it in this thing.
That's why, if I can say this, that's why the apostles and elders do that, man. They understand that you got to eat the whole roll. So from any apostle, from Apostle Tahar to Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramlah, Apostle Gamar, and the elders, you know, Manatzah or Elder Anap, and for one, this is to shake up your, stir up your pure mind. So of course them breakdowns and what's just in the script, it's not even so much as a breakdown. It's like, look, it's right there in the scriptures. You ain't supposed to do this, or we can do this because it's lawful. And it happens to be expedient. You're not going off. And people have a big problem with that. But that's why the Lord set those men up like that.
That's right. I got a quick one for you. Jeremiah 2, chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Yeah, Jake likes to be accepted, man. And I'll be quite honest with you. You got brothers who know, who has family out in the world, or friends that you was in the that you were cool with while you were in the world, that you still visit or talk to from time to time, which you're not going off. I'm not saying have just full blown fellowship with them 7 days a week when you got a when you got Akyam, beautiful brothers, you know what I'm saying, who could do lessons, and y'all can do the same thing y'all was doing with your friends in the world. Because a lot of brothers in the truth have a similar likes, you know, of things that hobbies or what have you, you know. But even Jake in the world know, damn, you know, he's really standing on the ground what he believe in. They know that this brother's family know, my family know, friends know. Nah, man, when it comes to that, I'd much rather not talk about it. But I'll never trim a breakdown that I've gotten from the apostles or the elders just to make you happy at a little bullshit barbecue you invited me to or dinner. Like, nah, the scriptures say that. That's what it say. You want to get mad? You cool. I'm not mad. I'm convinced.
That's right. Alright, we'll end it on that. Okay. Jump back in there. He was at
34. This is Sirach, chapter 6, verse 34. Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise.
So when you say things like y'all are catering to the elders, I forget the exact words I want to use, but y'all say things like that as if we're not supposed to be doing that.
That's right.
Those are the men that taught us.
That's
right. If this was basketball and you under the tutelage of Kobe, you wouldn't say stuff like that. You would say, damn, that's beautiful that brother gets to learn under Kobe. That's how we feel about the apostles. They, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Most High gave them the spirit to do this thing the right way. If you don't believe that, then that's on you. But if you're a man of understanding, go and check the works. Go and check the works. And you should come back and say, you know what? Them brothers are right. Them brothers are right. All they want to do is preach the truth and gather up the elect and get out of here. That's their main course of action. They're not trying to start no church or no university or no college fund or no soup kitchen. They want to gather up the elect and get out of here.
That's right, brother.
And the Lord bless them with so much wisdom and knowledge that they understand that even if they're not of the elect, they're still going to do this. They said that on camera plenty of times.
That's right.
That's wisdom. Go ahead.
Verse 35. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee.
Read that from the top. That's the very first part.
Okay. Be willing to hear every godly discourse.
Be willing to hear every godly discourse. Now, when we talk about Deuteronomy chapter 22, and I'm just using this, there's other things that you can use, but this is the one. This is my example of the day, I guess. When the scriptures say that it's okay for a man to lay hold to a woman, as long as she's not betrothed or married, has had sex with a man, then you good.
Yep. There's
a certain penalty that comes with it. You can call it a penalty, you can call it whatever you want, but there's something that comes with it.
That's right.
But that's okay. You can do that. You are not going to be put to death. None of that stuff. That's okay. And a man that understands the Most High's precepts, the Most High's lines, the Most High's understanding, then he'll get that and he'll say, okay, yeah, well, you know what? I got that. That's true. That's cool. I see the understanding in that. Read that from the top.
Be willing to hear every godly discourse.
Now, if you just want to shut it off and say they rapists, well, then you off. You're not going according to the Holy Scripture. You're not going to according to the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And some of y'all, that's all you talk about is the commandments. It's this, that, and the other. Well, that's there.
Yeah.
What is that there for? Understanding. Because we live and these things happen.
Yeah.
So the Most High put that in there because these things happen. So what do you go to the book, you go to the law, you go to Yahushua, and you get to understand. It's easy. You get to understand it. Go ahead.
And let not the parables of understanding escape thee.
And that's if you want it, then you'll take it as truth. And you won't let it escape thee. Yeah. You'll live in it. You'll thrive in it. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you might be saved in it.
Can I say this? And those parables are those breakdowns. Because that word rape in this society, when you think about it, is on your is on Fox News. Your little female cousin who got molested. Rape. Why don't you look up the word rape? It's to take hold of to. The nation of Israel, when we brought over here on slave ships, we were raped as a nation, taken a hold on to. So it's you gotta and that's why people hate the apostles and elders because they go in deep, man. They go in deep through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
You already read 36?
Oh, no.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Sirach. And if thou seest the man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door.
So that's what we do with the apostles and elders. We get to them for the understanding, and we gonna stay there through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
Hey, and with that, we're gonna close up. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone or GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.